Time now for this hour's car review. Had a chance to drive the 2025 Genesis GV80 Coupe. And
where's he at?
I don't know where he's at.
I don't know where he's at either.
Yeah, he's right here.
Yeah.
Don, new car review.
Okay, we're going to do his first. All right, let me find it.
Is there a problem?
No.
No, we're just looking at the wrong page.
All right.
Again.
Oh, see.
No,
so
right
the 25 Genesis GV80 Coupe is one to itself. You think, well, it's a GV80. No, it's GV80 Coupe, and I'll tell you about it in a minute. It was built in Ulsan, Korea.
All right.
So do what you will with the new tariffs. Available trim levels, just one, and that is this one, a 3.5-liter turbo ESC MHEV AWD. You guess what that, do you know what all that means?
No.
I have no idea.
I don't either. And I didn't ask because it was too complicated. Standard SUV, 2 rows, 4-door coupe, because it's a fastback roofline. Now, they changed the rules somewhere between 1945 and today that they call this a coupe. Now, to me, a coupe is a 2-door.
Exactly.
Well,
yeah.
Apparently the fastback roofline now defines what a coupe is, and so they've glommed on to us 2-door people that like real honest-to-goodness coupes.
Maybe they're calling it a
call
coupe.
This, well, you call it that, okay? Let's see. Seating is 5, including the driver. All new for $25. So this is a brand new. Quad slit headlights. Big open mouth grille. Looks good. Looks modern. Fastback looks. Fast and good. Fake slits on the front fenders. Looks like engine cooling ports. You can see them on there. I want to say the 3-holder or 4-holder from Buick is probably what they stole that from.
Yeah, probably.
Am I right?
Or the
probably.
late 50s Oldsmobiles also had them on the fenders.
Well, everybody copies the Buick.
Everybody. And you went out and bought one.
I did.
That's because you got tired of copying.
I got my copy.
Body style, fastback, as you could tell, and stop calling it a coupe. Call it a fastback.
Okay.
Why not? Why don't you just say what it is instead of coupe? Because coupe is 2-door. All right, interior highlights, 27-inch instrument cluster and nav screen. It's awesome. Secondary screen above the console has a master entry for the HVAC and media system. Dual knobs on the console, screen input at the shifter. Also, soft touch materials are top-notch throughout the cabin, comfortable and attractive throughout. Cargo room is big. What I liked about it, luxury touches throughout the cabin. What could use improvement? Not impressed with the Bang & Olufsen sound system. Have you ever had one of those?
No.
I have, but it's...
I don't know. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what it's lacking. But you turn up the bass, you try to adjust the treble, the mid-range. None of it seems to really make a difference to anything.
To me, it doesn't have enough power. It needs a bigger amp.
Is that what it is? Maybe
That,
that's
to
what
me,
it is.
to bring
I
it
don't
out.
know. Wasn't impressed. And I did not like the function keys on the side of the fob knob. You familiar with that?
No.
Mars, I know that you've had some cars like that. So here's your car fob. Now, to me, all here on the front are the fobs, okay? On the side, you can go ahead and switch out of that, Jeff, and put us on camera.
Yeah, there
you could always go back to that.
All right.
So here are the knobs here, right? See the function knobs? Over here is where they put them on the side. Do you know how hard that is to read? Because there's 2 sides. One controls things like, open the car, close the car, lock the car. The other side things is like open the trunk, or let's do the start the engine thing. They're on the side. I'm not sure why they did that. I'm sure there's a reason.
Well, and if you put a bunch of stuff in your pocket, changing stuff, it's a whole lot easier for those buttons to get pushed on the side than they are up on the front. I don't know why.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm done with my complaint. And you were in charge.
It's still early.
You're in charge of the complaint section.
Yeah, it's still early. We got time.
Yeah. So it has a 3.5-liter twin turbo with a 48-volt supercharger. I'm not exactly sure what that means. To me, a supercharger is a blower that sits on top of the engine most times. And anyway, I guess in combination, it turns out 375 horsepower, 391 pound-feet of torque. And not to continue to diss them, but you would think that they would make accommodations for people like me and going, well, this is how we came to that conclusion.
Old people, yeah.
Old people. Okay, thanks. 8-speed automatic transmission, tow rating 3 tons it'll tow.
Wow.
Yeah. 21.5 miles per gallon is what I got over 279 miles. 18 miles per gallon city, 22 highway for a combined of 20. What could use improvement? I think a little bit better gas mileage, especially with that electric system that is kind of glommed on to the motor. Ride and handling, ooh, it's a nice ride. I put that down there.
Ooh. He wrote ooh.
Very nice ride. What could use improvement? Nothing in the ride category. Base trim price $85,750. At prices tested $87,780. Base model price $85,750. Competitors: Mercedes-Benz GLE class $74,279. The Porsche Cayman Coupe. Yes, they make one too called a coupe, and it's a 4-door.
Great.
$89,089. And the BMW X6, $75,100. So there's a lot going on there, a lot to package up. I'd encourage you, if you like that body style, go out and check out the Genesis GV80 Coupe for 2025. It is all new. And the really nice thing about Genesis, Kia, Hyundai, that they add a lot of content for the amount of money that you pay. Even though it's expensive, it fits in line with the others, and I think once you get down to it, you might just like it.
You get what you pay for.
Give it a shot, if you will. All right?
Great.
Time now for...